Hey everyone, it's me. Welcome to my channel. My name is Candace and I'm 32 weeks and 4 days pregnant with our baby girl. If you're new here, we went through 4.5 years of infertility. Well, actually 4 years and almost 5 by the time the baby boy Wesley was born. And before that, after 3 years of infertility, we adopted our son Jaden at birth. And so this is our third child and our only girl, and she is the only girl on my husband's side. In 23 years, there's only 12 boys counting my 2 boys. So we're super excited to have this beautiful baby girl. And anyways, yeah. So I want to give an update. I finally went to the doctor today, and I found out I do, in fact, like I suspected, I do in fact have gestational diabetes again. It's definitely not the end of the world. I just keep reminding myself it's not as bad as preeclampsia. I had both last time. I will make it through this. So that's gonna be fun. I also met my doctor's partner. She's not a new OB/GYN, but she moved into my doctor's office. So now there's 3 OB/GYNs in my doctor's office. I met her and she's really nice. I told her I wanted a VBAC, and my OB had told me that both of her partners were really supportive of VBACs. So I brought it up to this one, and she started automatically, well, we don't want you to just be sitting there with your cervix not dilating and this and that and the other, blah blah blah. So right then I was like, okay, she's not as VBAC supportive as I heard. And anyways, I first asked her, how often do you do VBACs? And she said, oh, we do them every now and then. So that was my first red flag. And then she said what I just told you. And then at the end I was like, yeah, I really want a VBAC more than anything, you know, if everything's going good. And she's like, well, it just all depends on the baby. It's whatever's best for the baby, blah blah blah. And I'm thinking, yeah, you're not VBAC tolerant like my doctor's under the impression you are, and or VBAC supportive. She's tolerant, I think. She's not supportive is what I'm trying to say. So it really kind of upset me. I'm this late in the game. Like, I feel like it's too late to like switch doctors. I've thought about it though. I may end up calling around and just seeing, or get on some of the mom pages I'm on Facebook, and just get other moms' opinions about doctors in our area that are like for real VBAC supportive. I love my OB/GYN. She's wonderful, but it's just her partners. Neither one of them seem like they are like really VBAC supportive. They seem like, yeah, we do VBACs, like tolerant, but they're not, yeah, sure, let's do this thing kind of attitude. It's really got me worried. I'm not condemning any of you moms that had a C-section. Obviously, I had one myself. But if I can avoid having a major surgery, I would love that, you know. So, yeah. And about my gestational diabetes test, it was a 3-hour test. At 1 hour, they wanted my blood sugar level to be 180, which it was exactly 180. And this new to me doctor said that I failed that one. The second one was at the 2-hour mark, and it was supposed to be 150, and my blood sugar was still 180, so I definitely failed that one. My 3-hour one, I was supposed to be 135 or below glucose level, and I was 125, so I passed that one. So I still don't really know what to think, because like the first one was supposed to be 180 and I was 180, but she still said I failed. So I wish I could talk to my regular OB about it, but unfortunately when I go back in 2 weeks, she'll be out of town, so I have to see not the doctor I saw today, but the other partner, and I'm not looking forward to it. I feel like last time I saw her, my last appointment, not the one today, like a few weeks ago, I think I told y'all, I felt like she kind of blew off my concerns, and so really that's another reason why I've thought about switching. And not only that, for the last, okay, I had the glucose test before Thanksgiving, okay? For up until today, 3 weeks, like tomorrow will make 3 weeks, business days, I have tried to call them to find out my results so I could get on the diet if I needed to, the gestational diabetes diet, you know, like do what I need to do, and they would not answer their phone for 3 weeks basically. And I figured, you know, the excuse would be, well, our phones are not working right. And when I started to mention it to this new doctor today, that's exactly what she said. Our phones have been messing up for 3 weeks. Like, you know what? I mean, I'm 30 plus weeks pregnant. I have a history of, you know, having multiple complications, and they're supposed to be watching me more closely this time, and then I can't even get a hold of them for 3 weeks. I tried different times, different days. They would not answer their freaking phone. So when I was in there today, I did mention it to the front staff as well after the doctor gave me that excuse. And the girl was like, yeah, we're having trouble with our phones today. Today? I've been trying for 3 weeks. I did tell them. I was really nice. I'm not one of them people that's going to be rude and cause a scene. And I've always had a good relationship with them. I did infertility treatments through my main OB in 2016. In 2017 too. So we go back pretty far. And yeah, I told them that. And while I'm standing there checking in, and again when I'm checking out, the phone rang. Their phone worked. It rang, and nobody answered it. I'm standing there talking to them about their phone, and it's ringing, and they don't even answer it, and it's real quiet, like they had turned it down. So yeah, I think their phones are working fine. They're just not answering, which is super frustrating when you're 30 plus weeks pregnant, you know, and you have no way to get a hold of your doctor if you need them, except for when their office closes and then you call the answering service and they actually answer their phone. That's literally the only way I can get a hold of them. So, sorry about the rant. I really want to switch for these reasons, but like I said, I'm like freaking almost 33 weeks. Like, how am I going to find a good doctor that fast that will take my insurance and that's really supportive of VBACs? Like, how it's so late in the game. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know. So if any of y'all have switched doctors this late in your pregnancy, please let me know how that went for you. I would love to hear your experiences about that. I hope I don't have to. Like I said, I love my OB, but I'm not really crazy about either one of her partners. And yeah, it kind of sucks. This appointment and from now till I deliver, every time I go in, they put me on a monitor for 20 to 25 minutes to monitor the baby's heart rate, and they also do an ultrasound every time now. They did not do this with Wesley, which is how they missed that he had quit growing around this time. And so they did that this time around because I had COVID back in August. So I have to do this for the rest of my pregnancy. And yeah, she weighed 4 pounds and 3 ounces. So she did gain weight from last week. Last week she was 3 pounds and 15 ounces when I went to my high-risk doctor. So I was really happy about that. I don't think I told y'all, but I know I mentioned about I was concerned that I was not gaining weight. The first week of December we were visiting family, and I was 30 weeks pregnant, and that week I gained 4 pounds in a week, which is not good, I don't think. Anyways, so last Monday when I went at 31 weeks, sure enough, she was 3 pounds and 15 ounces. So I really believe God touched her and answered prayers, because I hadn't gained weight in 5 weeks. My bump hadn't changed. And then boom, I gained 4 pounds. And then she was almost 4 pounds when I went to the doctor. So I really believe God touched her. I believe she's growing like she's supposed to now. And she did gain a few ounces from last week. So I'm happy about that. So Monday I also did a 3D ultrasound, and I was really hoping for some super clear pictures, but we didn't really get as clear as I wanted. My luck. But I will insert those here. A bump shot here as well, and thank y'all so much for watching, and I'm sorry if this update was all over the place, but I've been a little frustrated and just like worried about things, you know, as far as my doctor goes. Yeah, it's been something, but I hope y'all have a blessed night, and God bless you all, and thank you for being a part of my YouTube family. Bye guys.